if you go onto YouTube and you see the top comment on the MTV Live version of Nutshell with Alice in Chains, you will see the most real comment I've ever heard in my entire life. And what it says is, if you've ever wanted to hear a man sing at his own funeral, like, when you look at the reality of the situation, like, Lane was so under the influence, and like he, like he was so messed up that he could barely even function. And the people were like, listen, like, you have to fucking get out there and you have to do it. You have to. And the testament to like the fucking resiliency of a person in addiction. He went out there and was like, you think I can't do my job well? You think I can't do my job well? He walked out there and fucking displayed a masterpiece of like it's just so haunting and so harrowing, and it's just something that an opiate addict can relate to, like, uh because every single time you use, especially these days, and I'm talking about any substance, like, nobody is immune to the substance, like, to the like possibility of death from substance use today, because of the fact that um fentanyl can be in the anything. It can be in anything. So like every single time you are using a substance, regardless, you are taking a chance at not living anymore. And, you know, eventually that becomes something that we do consciously. I remember when I made the decision to consciously switch over to opiate use, and there was a voice that came into my head, and what that voice wanted is everybody to leave. I remember when my partner went to jail, and I remember when my son went to his dad's house, the first thing that my opiate addiction said to me, instead of, I can't believe that your kids and your family are gone and you failed, was, you're finally alone. Like, you're finally alone. Like, and I proceeded to lock myself in my room for the next 3 weeks because we had um ROBBED'd someone for their bag. So I had like a half zip on me, and I basically just did it until I had nothing left. By the end of it, like, I was seeing people that weren't there. Like, I had this one experience where I was like on my bed, and this man came into my room, and he was like, give me your bag, give me your bag. And I was like pulling on my bag, and I was terrified. And then all of a sudden I went to the side, and I was sitting on my bed, and I was like, what is going on? And there was nobody there. It was just me. And I tried to bring myself into the hospital saying, like, I need help. I need to get off this stuff. And the EMS worker was like, oh, she's from the poor part of town. That's exactly what I heard the guy say to the hospital. So instead of people helping me, I got put out in the waiting room for 14 hours. And because of that, I went into withdrawal. And I was like, I can't be here anymore. Like, I'm not going to get help. Clearly, I mean nothing. I'm not going to get the help I need. I don't have access to what I need in order to stay level. Like, and then my addiction led me to, or led me, I don't know what, so whatever. I'm a little brain like fried from the last year, and like I'm just starting to get my emotions back. And then my addiction led me to a year of living downtown East Hastings. And like I would sing the lyrics to like that's like the song that I was talking about at the beginning, and it was like real. Um, but today I'm 140 days sober. 140 days um, away. And like another thing too is like, see, look, my hair's growing back. Do you see that? That was from when I lived on the streets. And when I lived on the streets, we used to get like like everywhere with head lice, and I used to get them so often that I would pick my hair out in giant patches because I was just so anxious all the time. And this is my hair growing back. There's 140 days of growth right there. I'm almost at 6 months. I haven't been 6 months sober in a long time. And like when I left Vancouver, I knew that because I was on methadone that I would not feel anything. And that staying on it kept me from feeling emotions. But I knew that eventually I was going to have to face those emotions about everything that I went through. And like how hard it was. And that time is now, because I'm finally strong enough to like actually realize everything that's happened and understand that like pain is just something that we go through, not something that we push away anymore. Because when you push away your pain, all you do is compound it to the point where you just want to escape. But to like sit in it and feel it and just know like exactly why we go through it and what its benefit is. Like, I think that's like true maturity and like true like moving to the next level of like awareness as a human. Like, it's just like escape is just not plausible. And I'm so grateful that like I have music again to like help me through these times. So you're probably gonna see me cry a lot more often.